UN agencies have appealed for $5.2 billion to help Syrian people affected by their country's conflict. The agencies estimate the number of Syrians in need of humanitarian aid will top 10 million by the end of the year.
The plight of refugees caught up in Syria's civil war has prompted the United Nations to launch what it describes as its biggest emergency appeal in history. The UN says $5 billion, over €3.75 billion is needed. But humanitarian agencies making the appeal in Geneva were keen to put the amount into perspective.
It represents what the Americans spent in ice creams in 32 days. It represents what German drivers spent in petrol in 6 weeks. I don't recall any bailout of any average dimension bank in the Western world that has not costed 5, 6, 7 or 10 times more.
The UN says half of all Syrians will need help by the end of the year, be they refugees or still at home. Money is needed to build and maintain refugee camps. One in Jordan has become the country's 5th largest city, and also to provide food, shelter and supplies.
The World Food Program had been trying to get food into Qusayr for weeks. There had been fighting that was going on there between government soldiers backed by Hezbollah fighters. They were clashing with rebels there. Well, this past Wednesday, the government retook control of Qusayr, the former rebel stronghold. The World Food Program says that as of yesterday, they were able to begin to start distributing some food aid to help as many as 2,500 families there. We'd heard in the past several weeks that possibly thousands of civilians were trapped there, that they were facing dire circumstances.
Russia has allowed a United Nations statement to be passed declaring how alarming the situation has become in the Syrian city of Qusayr. However, the UN has rejected an offer from Russia to provide troops to the Golan Heights, an area that is currently manned by UN peacekeepers. Austria is to pull out its troops from the demilitarized zone between Israel and Syria. Fighting between Syrian rebels and the military injured 2 peacekeepers on Thursday.